Hey, you look like the doctor who doesn't recommend toothpaste.
Why?
Because you are a 1 out of 10. Ouch. The two black holes find themselves stably orbiting each other but never getting closer.
Like you and your crush at an 8th grade dance.
This man looks like if the year 2003 was a person.
Stupid as heck. Literally, why? Serves no real purpose.
Not the place to start your autobiography, chimp. Gotta give you props for that. This dude looks like bacteria. I honestly have to agree with that statement. What the heck is up with that hair? If your ding dong doesn't touch your belly button, lower your voice. Tough talk from a girl whose kneecaps stick farther out than her tits. Holy crap, man. You freaking killed her, dude. 28. Who does Bad Baby make music for?
Girls who walk the mile in gym class while eating flaming hot Cheetos in Cookie Monster pajama pants.
That's a pretty good visual. Call me biphobic or whatever, but I would never date a bisexual. They're just gonna cheat. Shaking my head.
Anon,
there are approximately 390 billion trees in the Amazon rainforest. These trees vary widely in species and size. The chemical reactions that occur in these trees in order to produce organic compounds and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water are complex and require a constant supply of energy to be generated by the plant. One of these 390 billion trees works hard to replace the oxygen that you breathe. Anon, I want you to find this tree deep in the Amazon rainforest and apologize to it for wasting the oxygen it worked so hard to produce. That is a very intelligent burn.
this is what people from Bird Box saw before they died.
This is actually a pretty cute little cat. Hey, little cat, is that a boy? The blue-haired Asian George looks like Jackie Chan and Elton John had a baby and then peed on it. Just heard a girl call her ex a sentient bubonic plague. And honestly, I'm inspired. I bet half of the movie's budget was spent on crack for the animators. Is it that bad?
Cheat mode. Close your eyes and you can play any game in your mind, even Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is trash.
Close your eyes and imagine yourself being a more likable person, and then open them and weep.
Bet you're glad that you wore condoms, because now you don't have to raise a baby with this woman.
Oh, that's why I'm glad. I was thinking, what the frick? I don't have a condom fetish.
Because looks like your ding-dong was the only one wandering around this particular vaginal Chernobyl in a hazmat suit.
Please don't talk about her like that.
You're right. That's not a fair comparison. Chernobyl was an accident.
I can't even. Just take your freaking gold and get out of my sight. He looks like he smokes cigarette butts off the ground in the parking lot.
And then eats them afterwards. I read somewhere that you were just 44 years old. Damn, girl. The hate and evil is aging you like cottage cheese left in the trunk of a car in the middle of August.
Obama.
Every night I think about the doctor who did humanity a huge disservice by not crushing your infant skull the moment you were born.
I don't know who needs this, but Sean Austin from Stranger Things with an otter.
That's Sean Austin from Lord of the Rings, you fetus. Anger is not the way of the Jedi.
Darth Diabetes versus Obi-Wan Chromosome.
This guy looks like what humans would look like if we had a default skin.
My favorite is people who send me unsolicited ding-dong pics. And then they're like, hi, are you ignoring me? It's just so funny to me. Like 1 minute I'm designing bioreactors and getting published for heat dissipation in polymers. And then I open this godforsaken app to dudes hanging brain who can't even pronounce saponification, calling me a slut because I won't give attention to their limp excuses for existence. 3 billion years of evolution and the greatest form of communication you can conjure up in your fermented omelet of a conscience is submitting your wrinkled ballsack to a stranger on the internet to substitute the attention your parents never gave their mistake of an offspring. This is poetry. Very good, bravo. Men wear $60 boxes for $3 worth of ding dong.
Women wear Victoria's Secret panties for hoo-ha that ain't no secret. Half our property taxes go to education, and then people can't even spell where right. Yeah, well, I think dragons suck.
I will kick your ass so hard your vertebrae will pop out of your mouth one by one like a Pez dispenser.
Why does this whole group look like they were face swapping with one another? Now that you mention it.
PlayStation 2. For a really disturbing image, flip disc over. Aw, man. Me in 4th grade. Look under there. Friend. Underwear. Me. You fool. You absolute moron. You are such a monumental idiot that you don't even realize what you just said. I am a verbal magician, and you, my friend, are a naive simpleton. Your family line deserves to die with you.
Damn, that's how you were talking in the 4th grade? Rare insults.
Found on the trailer for Airplane Mode starring Logan Paul.
This is something that would play on the TVs on GTA.
This is 600 pounds. And that's the same as having a whole American sitting on the tailgate. You have this 3-pound organ in your skull that's so freaking amazing, it literally defies the laws of its own construction. And you use it to watch The Bachelor and to be a... I'm not going to say that word because women find it offensive.
Bro, the grammar in this post has more errors than a DNA string of a kid in Hiroshima. Well done, my child. Dated a girl who did amateur porn and cam girl work. Weirdest thing was how much more people would pay for anything involving a bunghole. Like paying up to double what they would for regular. Yeah, like why would anyone pay more to add you? I'm freaking beautiful, like a brown Norse god. Glow me up, Twitter. Tell me how beautiful I am. Dude, you look like some Bollywood Hulk on a shoestring budget. You look like Mark Zuckerberg shaved his head, grew a little beard, and installed the latest Human Emotion DLC into his head. Yeah, I can see that. Jack Black and Jack White finally team up to record a song as Jack Gray.
He looks like Johnny Depp playing a zombie trying to look normal.
He looks constipated, dude. Relax a little bit. Jimmy Fallon, the only thing he should host is a Parasite. Ooh, this morning, my 3-year-old son emerged from our bedroom wearing several of my wife's scarves and every bracelet she owns. I know he's young, and saying this may make me appear closed-minded and intolerant, but I don't want him growing up to be Johnny Depp. Mark Davis looks like microwave John Gruden leftovers.
To remember how many feet there are in a mile, you just gotta use 5 tomatoes. 5 2-mate-O's. Sounds like 5280. And there's 5,280 feet in a mile.
To remember how many meters there are in a kilometer, you just remember 1,000, because the system of measurement in the rest of the world wasn't invented by a drunk mathematician rolling dice. Touché. This dude looks like he moans when he wipes his butt.
Here's 4 random pictures of me.
She looks like what morning breath smells like. P.U.
We can steal your man.
Shorty in the back looked like she gonna steal the Declaration of Independence with her Nicolas Cage looking at.
Sex was created by God for marriage between a husband and wife, not for boyfriend and girlfriend that are dating.
Very cool tweet, Kristen.
I work for a company called BuzzFeed, and I'm wondering if I can have your permission to use this tweet in an article I'm doing about the people on the internet who seem like they're an absolute blast to bring with to parties.
You sound like so much fun, Kristen.
The bassist looks like one of the ogre hunters in the beginning of Shrek. All men, I repeat, all men are trash. My dad is not trash though.
Your words are direct contradictions. You are both a moron and an oxymoron.
Odell Beckham Jr. hits the beach in Cancun with girlfriend Polyzenia Ferfelli. What the heck?
This dude is dating a prescription drug.
Who else drew the sun in the corner every time as a child?
If you did it in the left, you probably eat popcorn with a spoon. That's some professional level cropping. I've seen better cropping during the Irish potato famine. Finally, someone links this up on an actual rare insult. It's still summer, you stupid pumpkin slag. What's he so mad about?
Nipple rings, knuckle tattoos, black nail polish, and what appears to be a suspiciously large bottle of Lubriderm on the counter behind you? If I shared a picture of the national flag of Kyrgyzstan, Tonga, Albania, China, Morocco, Singapore, Switzerland, and the Isle of Man, there would still be fewer red flags in that image than in this one. Refinery 29 is like BuzzFeed made by horse girls who are doing makeup for the very first time.
Yeah, it looks terrible. What's up with those red rosy cheeks?
Bought it on Facebook. Student: I don't understand why my grade was so low. How did I do on my research paper?
Teacher: actually, you didn't turn in a research paper. You turned in a random assemblage of sentences. In fact, The sentences you apparently kidnapped in the dead of night and forced into this violent and arbitrary plan of yours clearly seem to be placed on the pages against their will. Reading your paper was like watching unfamiliar, uncomfortable people interacting at a cocktail party that no one wanted to attend in the first place. You didn't submit a research paper. You submitted a hostage situation.
Major thanks to my Ferrari family for getting my B-Day gift to me in time. I appreciate you.
I'll get you a booster seat.
You're just pissed your rhino-shaped ass can't fit in one of these.
Chick in the back right looks like Oscar from Shark Tale.
Hey, light mode, Thagala.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I accidentally disturb a Victorian-era vampire? Get back in your tomb, you little light allergic shriveled shrimp.
I wonder if this is worthy of rare insults. Time to check.
The music is gay. Looks like you both have something in common. If this gets murdered by words, I want to be in the screenshot. Not every mild insult is a murder, you skeleton molesting freak.
Triple H looks like the default Nord in Skyrim.
No.
Oh dear. Either that guy has a lot of money or is so horrendous at dental care that his teeth are that of canned corn.
He looks like a failed sleep paralysis demon that resorted to meth and coke.
Sure, we'd support this cauliflower and kale burger from KFC. This is literally the one burger from SpongeBob that almost killed the health inspector.
We should stop giving serial killers cool names like the Night Stalker or the Green River Killer.
We should remove this mystique, make it sound less appealing. The micro-penis maniac, Bobby Dipstick, the stupid murderer.
I like that. Why girls get dreamcatcher tattoos and wonder why their lives are going to heck? Like, I don't know, Sarah. Maybe ask the thing inked on your body that attracts bad stuff, you unseasoned chicken wing. Ouch.
How can I find an app like Tinder where the girls have lower standards and there are no heavyset girls?
There isn't one. You want to meet interesting people who are interested in you? Then make yourself interesting.
I am an interesting person, that's for sure.
Spoken like the human equivalent to a bowl of bran flakes. Most honest used car ad I've ever seen.
2003 VW Jetta. No longer needed by my son, as he seems to take my Tahoe wherever he wants. Body in good shape, interior as well, though smells like a crayon factory. Backseat, unused. He couldn't get laid in a monkey's playhouse with a fistful of bananas. Runs well. May need fresh clutch because he drives like a little butthole. I just got one question. When you kiss girls, do they put their tongue in your tooth gap?
Your face is a combination of thousands of years worth of other people's faces. Why'd I get the ugly buggers?
Your ancestors were highly evolved to their environment. They were ugly because it was a feature enabling them to survive in the wild. Ugly intimidated tribes raiding for food. Ugly scared away the predators. Ugly communicated strength and power. But now that we no longer fight animals and struggle against nature for food, your ugliness has become a vestigial organ of sorts. Or it could be you were dropped as a baby. All right, everybody. That's all we have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you stay up to date by following the Snapchat and the Twitter. Until next time, justice served.